Welcome to another episode of Off the Clock with Mo. Today I had an opportunity that I've been trying to get for the longest, ever since Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
ever
long.
since,
That's like a month and a half.
But you know how many weeks go by and shit. So I'm just happy that Vikki Mitchell, who y'all used to know as Vikki Davis, in Taylor and Southland Apartments. I look at Vikki.
I live in townhouses.
The same. I mean, apartments, townhouses. Okay, you ain't walking the unit. Okay. Okay, you ain't walking the unit. Y'all didn't need no damn. Y'all couldn't have no apartment if you wanted to. You had to have a whole unit.
Here we go.
But I'm happy that Vikki Mitchell has finally got here today, and we're gonna just reminisce on a lot of shit that that went on in Taylor. We just got done reminiscing on little pieces of it, but we're gonna go back and bring it to the present day. So I'm just happy you're on here. Thank you for showing up.
Oh, thanks for inviting me. Let me put my
I got a tip jar. Hey, brother, I got a tip jar on the bar.
My dues.
I got a tip jar on the bar. But like I said, we was talking about with Taylor. I remember when Sabia came to Taylor, and I ain't know the rest of y'all was there.
What do you mean?
I just saw Sabia in school because me and Sabia was in the same. We was in the same classroom, and Sabia came to class, and then it was Sabia and Kaya, and everybody in Taylor was just them two.
For how long?
Shit, until everybody started coming over. until everybody realized that y'all house was the spot.
That wasn't supposed to happen. But everybody. When you got a lot of kids, everybody's drawn to that one house that have a lot of kids.
Yeah.
So that's why it will happen.
Because I didn't know from the beginning. Before I even when Sabia first came in, this is how I started off watching football. Okay. Because I think Kaya came to school in a Tony Dorsett T-shirt that said Dallas Cowboys, and he asked me, "You don't know who Tony?" I'm like, "No, I don't know who he is. He played football," and they made me feel like shit because I didn't know about football. So that's when I started watching football. So you could never talk shit about me ever again.
Okay. And how old were you?
Shit, I was only in the 3rd or 4th grade.
But you wasn't watching football in 3rd grade?
I was in the basketball.
Oh, okay.
I was in the basketball, and that's all I did was basketball. Okay. But then the kids basketball. The one thing basketball didn't have was those half T-shirts. Oh, and Sabia and Kaya to come to school with a half T-shirt on.
What the fuck they did?
Football, they had the half shirts on.
I know they didn't come out of the house with no half T-shirts on.
When you try to brag about football, that's when you try to brag about football. Because I went to football practice, so they had a football practice, little half shirts on, and be at school and shit. And I ain't know about Tony Dorsett.
You lying?
I ain't lying.
Nobody come to school looking like that. I mean, come to school looking like
that. I ain't know that. But that's how I was first introduced, to the Davis family.
Okay.
And since then that had to been in shit 82, 83.
Dang. We've been knowing you that long, since the 80s?
Yeah, since the early part of the 80s, probably like 80, 83, 84. Probably like 83, 84.
I'm going to have most of my life.
Yeah.
I was born in 78.
Yeah, because we didn't know none of y'all existed.
Hey, yeah, we came from Detroit.
How'd y'all get here from Detroit? What brought y'all from Detroit to Taylor?
My mother she worked at the post office. She transferred to a post office to Rumbliss. So we moved to Taylor, because she was working in Rumbliss. So
the whole time she was in the Rumbliss post, we just thought she was working at the post office. We didn't know where the hell the post office was.
The post office used to have it used to be a post office by the airport. It's closed now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's what she was working in Rumbliss. Yep. So that's what made us go to Detroit.
We never knew. We just knew your mama had a job. We just knew she was a
lot of mamas did not have jobs.
Nah. And
I lived in Southland, Pine Ridge, Woods, Woodbrook. A lot of mothers wasn't working.
No, they wasn't shit, and they showing up there and had 10 kids either.
No, they didn't. We had 10 kids in the house.
What was it, 7 of y'all in the house?
It was 6 of us in the house. 6 of us in the house.
And then your mama made 7.
And then my mama made
No, I remember the first time I came. The first time I ever came up. Cause this is the reason why I started coming over, because I don't know if you remember Denard Shaw.
Nope.
Well, Denard Shaw used you remember Darkwell Poor?
Yeah, I do remember him.
Me and Darkwell
He was in my class.
Yeah.
Okay.
But see, but he played football with Kaya and Sabia all the time. And see, and Denard used to started getting in trouble. This is when crack first hit.
Okay.
Denard started getting in trouble. Okay. So me and Darkwell, we just we gonna distance ourselves. But I didn't know y'all. He knew y'all before I knew you.
Oh, because he was playing football with them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then when we separated ourselves from Denard, because Denard used to sell drugs and shit like that in Pine Ridge.
Hey, because people was selling drugs young.
Yeah.
It was like middle school selling drugs.
And y'all house was like a safe haven.
On the railing. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, y'all house was like a safe haven for, if you want to go be a kid and you want to go play the game, because y'all had every goddamn thing you ever had, electric football, the video games,
computer, well, everybody, nobody else had computers. We had that.
And y'all had all that in 3 bedrooms.
3 bedrooms.
3 bedrooms.
In a townhouse.
In a townhouse.
I can't imagine raising my kids in a townhouse now.
I mean, but I guess that just goes just to show you the strength when you have to do something.
Yeah, you got to do it.
You know what I'm saying? When you got to do it, you just don't know what that strength is inside of you that's going to come out of you to make it happen when you want to make it happen versus giving up. Yeah. Because your mama, Miss Wade, she
didn't give up.
No, she far from that.
We had some bunk beds up in there.
Yeah, y'all for a minute there, I remember y'all had one bed.
Well, did we?
Well, in the boys' room, y'all had one bed.
One bed on the floor.
No, it was because I remember one day I spent the night over there, and it was in a row. It was Johnny. It went by ages. It was Johnny. It was Sabia. It was Kaya. It was Badu. And then if JD was there, it was me. It was JD. Then it was me. And everybody used to go down the line and saying good night to each other.
Really?
Yeah, Johnny, good night. Kaya, good night. Sabia, good night. Mo, good night.
One bed? How was y'all out in one bed?
You ain't had nothing.
You was little.
Yeah, you ain't had nothing. Then when y'all moved up to bunk beds, and then JD got first deals on the first bunk bed that was open.
I remember that. He did get first dibs.
Yeah, and JD used to get first dibs.
Johnny left. He was definitely able to get a bed.
But you was just at this time you was just so small.
Yeah.
No one never really paid Vikki no damn attention. No one never paid Vikki no attention because you had Ayana.
And she was like older.
Yeah. Then you had all the boys.
And all the boys.
Yeah, and then it was you, and somewhere you just got lost in there with every damn body. You was just like a punching bag for all your brothers. And I don't know how you made it through that.
Man, I came out tough.
Yeah, you came out tough, but
Badu did the most fighting.
But when y'all at home by yourself, and your mama out there at the post office working midnight shift, I used to always like, who in the hell delivers mail in midnight?
Because you didn't understand.
No, I didn't understand at the time. But you had to make it through all that shit.
Well, that was cool. It wasn't as bad as you think it was.
It was bad. All the shit.
It wasn't as bad as you think it was.
All the arguing and fighting.
I mean, but now you can think that's just siblings growing up, our growing pains.
But you was the only girl. I mean, you wasn't the only girl, but at this time you was the only girl because Ayana wasn't around like that, and she was much older. And then you were the youngest one, and then everybody just gang up on Vikki, talk about Vikki, play with Vikki.
That's how it was. Yeah. The only girl in the house.
How was that? What was it like to you though?
What was it for me?
Yeah.
I never thought about it the way you put it.
you ain't never just sat back and thought like, damn, I was in a house with 5 brothers.
I was rumbling for sure. Yeah. But it was, when you grew up like that, that's all you know. So that's what you did.
All right.
It wasn't abnormal to you.
I guess not. It was abnormal to me because I was the only. It was just me and my sister.
You and your sister in the house.
Yeah.
So y'all had a quiet house.
Yeah, and y'all house was far from quiet.
No, it was far from quiet.
Y'all had Richard over there.
Yeah.
And Richard get to put an album on, and the whole house was shaking.
Richard stayed with us like he lived with us.
Yeah, he did. He only stayed in Amberwood.
Yeah. No, he stayed in Woodbrook. It was like a 5-minute walk for him.
Well, Richard stayed in Woodbrook. I mean, he stayed in Amberwood and he stayed in Woodbrook though.
Oh, he moved to Amberwood
He moved next to Curtis.
But he moved to Amberwood.
Oh, he moved there later?
Yeah, after we moved out, they started towards the time we were moving out. He moved to Amberwoods.
Oh, okay. Cause I remember.
Growing up, he stayed in Woodbrook.
Oh, okay. All right.
Woodbrook. I don't know. It was one. I can't remember which one was Woodbrook 1, which one was Woodbrook 2.
But he stayed in the ones in the back though, behind y'all, right?
Yeah, he stayed behind us, so he was just a straight shot for him. So he came over every day.
Yeah, and then that's back when the radio was the big thing. Yeah. Where you had to listen to Bush, and you had to listen to all the late radio stations, and they would do all the clubs, and Richard be doing all this damn dancing and jumping all over the damn floor, and then that's when you had you know what, the life of me, I cannot remember. I see him and remember their name, but then I can't see him. You gonna remember this? But when I don't see him, I can't remember their name. I only remember the Kiki girls.
Keela and Keisha.
Yeah, when I don't see them,
the nickname y'all gave them, the Kiki girls. Yeah. Why did y'all give them that nickname?
I think Sabia gave them that nickname. I think Sabia started with that nickname. Because when I see him, I would see him from time to time, and I could just say it. But then when I don't see him,
I spent all my time with them growing up.
Yeah, I mean, shit. You was the only girl with 4 guys in there.
Yeah, I go across the street and hang with them until 10 o'clock at night, and their mama treated me like another daughter.
She did? Did she know you had 5 other brothers across the street?
Yeah, that wasn't her concern.
All the damn games. I remember one time we Sabia sent a pizza over there one time.
Did he?
Yeah, you spent the night over there. He sent a pizza over there, but of course couldn't nobody pay for the pizza. Those were just some of the games that that we played when your mama was at work
at the post office.
Yeah, and then we would mess with the Kiki girls,
delivering mail at midnight.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Her name is Keela and Keisha,
but that's where Kiki come from.
I still don't get it. What Kiki? Oh. Okay.
Yeah, Sabia came up with it. Sabia ain't the brightest one.
Like, we hate them names.
Sabia wasn't the brightest one, so
no, it carried on. I mean, it caught on because all y'all start calling them the Kiki girls.
And I still remember them as the Kiki girls. That's the crazy part, because I mean, because y'all had like a huge, family base, and it was a family atmosphere that me myself I never dealt with like that type of family atmosphere.
Because there's a lot of us.
Yeah, because there's a lot of y'all.
And we was very active too.
Yeah, because I think you played baseball.
Played baseball, cheer, volleyball, basketball. My mama kept us real active.
Yeah, because she had that minivan.
Everybody needed a ride in that minivan.
Yeah, everybody needed a ride.
Everybody caught a ride in that minivan.
And you had to be on time.
You had to be on time.
Jermaine was going to leave you.
The minivan was leaving you.
Jermaine was going to leave you.
Oh, yeah. My mama would leave you too.
Yeah, because you know what? I never really rode with her too. I remember Jermaine all the time because the first time I ever rode in the minivan, well, I was supposed to ride in the minivan. I got left. Because they say practice started at 3:30. And here I am thinking I could get there at 3:30.
What practice were you going to?
Basketball practice.
Oh, okay. At the school?
It may have been at Fish Elementary.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and we would go to, and then, she left me one time, which was like, you know what? I got to start being on time when I come over here. Because at the time, my mother didn't have a car. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I would come over there and get a ride from y'all. And shit, if I didn't get there, if I didn't make it there on time, I wasn't going to get to practice. So y'all probably responsible for my superstar, being a superstar in basketball.
Oh, you was a superstar in basketball?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that? Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
What grade was this?
Oh, shit, from the 4th grade on up.
Hey, all ahead, bro. Hey, all ahead, man.
Yeah, but
everybody was in that minivan.
Yeah.
You got everybody back and forth to practice. Well, sometimes my mom didn't even know who was in that van.
I don't think she did. You was in there. You getting dropped off.
You getting dropped off.
I know by the time I leave, it's gonna be 0 kids in the car. That's all she knew. When
I get home,
yeah,
everybody got to be out the car.
I mean, do you see yourself like now is taking on some of that, some of those characteristics that your mother had, and some of the same characteristics that just growing up as the youngest girl in the house with all these boys?
I never thought about it. No, me and Pete Kids was very active growing up.
Mm-hmm.
They played all the sports too as well, and they had a lot of cousins around them. Yeah, because they had some cousins living with us as well, and yeah, I guess I did some of the same stuff. I didn't think about it. Yeah,
and it just came natural to you.
It came natural.
It just because even now, other than your oldest daughter, you still in a house. Well, you in a house full of guys now.
Oh yeah, with Pierre and my youngest Pac-Man.
Yeah,
I'm but that's different though.
What makes it different? You still the only girl.
I'm queen of the castle now.
I mean, okay, the difference.
I'm queen of the castle now. That's a big difference.
I mean, you a little princess of the castle.
Princess and queen is totally different ball game. And our youngest, he's just as active too.
But you didn't see that as preparing you for this day?
I guess if you put it that way, I guess it can be.
Yeah. I mean, cause look, you had Johnny. Then you had Sabia. Mm-hmm. Then you had Kaya. Mm-hmm. Then you had Badu. I understand why you and Badu fought all the damn time.
No, we were closest in age. He's only a year younger than me.
Yeah, and he do some of the dumbest things too sometimes. he do some of the dumbest things to this day.
Yeah, well, that's my road dog. Though.
Yeah, you had like what was you? I don't know what I was thinking. I just thought I'd just do it. You know, and you know, like you say, Badu's Badu's my road dog as well. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But even some of y'all, family dynamics, rolled off on me.
Okay.
You know.
Think so?
Nah, I know so.
Okay.
Just from being able to just like some of the smallest things that piss somebody off don't even bother you. Because you've been dealing with the same stupid shit.
Deal with so many different personalities growing up. Because of siblings in my home is not the only siblings I have.
Right.
I have other siblings as well.
Right.
So I deal with so many different personalities growing up. You can just.
And when you go to work and you see people just crying over bullshit.
I've seen that before.
Yeah. I've been here already. I've done this already. You know what I'm saying? And then not on top of that, but I was also the youngest one dealing with it. You had to take the brunt of all that shit.
But when I go to like my father's house, I wasn't the youngest one there.
No.
I had siblings underneath me.
Yeah.
So that was cool.
Yeah, because going to Papa house was something different too.
There's a lot of bunk beds over there too.
Yeah, that was a lot. Now those were real bunk beds. They only had names on them bunk beds.
Yeah.
You had names on the bunk beds, and then Michael had his own room back off in the corner.
Yeah. Well, the boys had to deal with that. The girls, we had beds, our own beds. We didn't have to do bunk beds.
Oh, see, I never got in that area of the house.
No, I was always supposed to. Only
thing I saw was the rooms. The boys was in.
That was the boys' room. That's kitchen, the room we supposed to go to.
The kitchen, and then the basement.
Right.
And your youngest sister, I can't remember her name, but she passed away, and her favorite song was "The Butt."
Oh,
I remember that. I remember.
I didn't know everybody. That was one of her good favorites.
I remember her
back in the day.
Her favorite movies from school days when they did the Me Y'all thing.
Dang, you got a good memory.
You remember that?
Yeah,
I remember that. Yeah. I used to be with y'all all the time. That's the part that y'all don't understand. I used to be with y'all all the time growing up, every weekend. Because what got me was I thought I was gonna get away from being home one weekend and not do no chores.
Oh, you're gonna stay over there.
Yeah, I came to stay with y'all. Then the boys said Sabine, well, probably Kai. Cause I talked to Kai. I dealt with Kai more than anybody else.
All right.
And he was going to your pop house for the weekend and asked me if I can come. And I was like, well, shit, yeah. I mean, I ain't got no chores at home. I got the Papa house.
Because you're the only boy at home. So you do a lot of the chores.
Right.
Okay.
But I still had chores to do, but I thought I was going to get out my chores that weekend.
Oh, Papa
that was my chore weekend. Yeah. And then I had to wash dishes and...
At Papa's house?
Yeah. And it's like 20 people in the house eating breakfast the same. You know how much bacon grease that was?
You had to wash dishes at my daddy's house?
Yeah.
Why? Did you get in trouble?
No, I had shit. It was... I don't think Dante... It was Dante Day one day. Maybe he wasn't there. I don't know. Somehow or another, I ended up helping wash the dishes in the damn house. I don't know. I was like, this shit ain't for me.
Last time you came back, huh?
I came back again. I kept coming back. I kept coming back and kept coming back and kept coming back. I remember. You used to be like real active. You used to do all the damn dances. You did all the dances harder than the motherfucker.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I thought I was 357. Me and Shiny, we thought we was the what's that dance show that was on back then?
It wasn't the
called the dance show. That's
the dance,
yeah. Where we was gonna be on that one day.
I'm like,
and that one was back then. It was called popping.
Oh yeah. They called it popping.
Popping and salt and pepper. And
they call it twerking now.
Yeah, called it twerking now.
Yeah,
we used to be dancing.
You was over there. You realize how young you was twerking?
I know, that's crazy. That's crazy. And we be getting mad at them young girls now. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it just goes to show you shit just come right back around full circle. It may be a different story and things like that.
They nasty with it now. I don't think we was like that.
Nah, it wasn't like that. No, they TikToking and all type of stuff like that.
We used to just have talent shows in the house. And
I remember all the talent shows.
Yeah,
I remember all the talent shows, especially over there.
What the family still do, stuff like that, talent shows.
I mean, shit, some family wasn't doing that then. I only did it because I was around y'all all the time. That's the only reason why I did it. My family wasn't that big.
You weren't that big. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So with me being the oldest and my sister being 6 years younger than me, it wasn't no, real close like that at a young age.
Okay.
So I ended up finding that, with y'all.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I always, when everybody, anybody say, Badu, Kaya, Vikki, all, y'all more like family to me than anything else. I think I've known you longer than your own husband. I've known you. I knew you before he knew you.
Yeah, because he didn't come to Taylor until my junior year.
Yeah, he was almost grown.
Yeah. I think he was there my 10th grade year, but he was going to school somewhere else.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about shit. He just
excuse me.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about it. Yeah. He do all this other extra stuff and stuff. He wanted to be incognito. He wanted to slip around and stuff like that. We ain't gonna worry about Pierre. I don't think he got no social media. No, see that. I got to live through you to see him.
He's a private man.
But I mean, a lot of my characteristics. I mean, I wouldn't be part of the person I am without your family.
Oh, I appreciate that. That's nice to hear. I wonder how many people feel that way about the baby.
I mean, shit. I mean, y'all touched every generation. It wasn't the grades y'all ain't touched.
Yeah. I think because back then in Taylor too, it was like you was an athlete or you was selling drugs. So you agree?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And y'all touched every grade.
You had to make a decision because people would start selling crack at a young age out there. Shit. It was on Pine Ridge on the railing.
Oh yeah, the rail. That was the spot.
And Amber Woods on that little
Oh, the little green box.
Yeah, sitting on there selling drugs. You was doing that. Or you was trying to jump that wall. Remember that wall?
Oh, yeah. You jumped that wall. They don't put some little fences or spikes on top of the wall.
Oh, so nobody jumped the wall no more?
I don't know, but I think that's why they put it there.
So people stop jumping that wall.
My mama still live over there.
Oh, yeah, you did say your mom still live over there.
Yeah, she still live over there.
Okay.
Yeah, but
how's it over there?
Shit. Oh, I mean, I guess you could say it's almost. I mean, it's a little different just because it ain't what you used to seeing. Because now they done knocked down a lot of buildings,
right,
and a lot of those inner courts.
Okay.
It's full of grass.
Oh.
So if you live in the inner court, you can't even park in front of your house and take your groceries in. You got to park on the outside and then walk around and take your groceries in the house.
So you can't park in front of your house no more, basically.
Not in the inner court.
Wow.
Like that inner court me and P stayed in.
Yeah.
That's full of grass.
Oh, maybe kids can play.
Yeah, they can play. I mean, they got shit like
playground stuff
like that. But I mean, can you imagine going grocery shopping? You got to walk around the corner.
No.
You got to walk around the corner and do that. To do all that stuff.
That's for the young people. When you're young, it's no problem.
Yeah, I can't. I can't do that. Nah, I definitely.
I want to be right by my door.
Yeah, I gotta be by my door. Yeah. And the crazy part about we was talking about earlier was in Taylor was we were talking about it earlier that it was a lot of racism in Taylor.
Oh yeah.
It was a lot of racism, and they let you know about it too.
They want scared.
They'll call you a nigga in a minute.
In a minute. No one say nigga, they say nigger.
Well, I mean, it's just hard for me to put the ER on it. And how many times you tell me nigga, I'm still probably gonna say nigga.
It was niggers.
But it was just it was like up front in your face.
Oh yeah, it was blunt. Like I was always like the only black girl on cheerleading team, volleyball team. By the time I got to high school, I had Sonya with me on the basketball team, but it was a lot of racism going on, and I got called nigger a lot.
By who?
Girls I thought was friends, but they wasn't really friends. Or then they'll like talk to you, but when their parents come around, they're not allowed to talk to you no more, so they'll stop talking to you. When they see you at the mall, they can't talk because their parents are there, so they look straight ahead like they don't see you. That went on a lot.
Wow.
Yeah. You didn't get that?
No, I ain't never get that. I ain't never get. I had probably a couple white friends of mine, but I never.
So the friends that you met, that you grew up with, the white kids, are you friends with some of them to this day?
Maybe one and a half.
What's a half?
Sometimes I talk to them, other time I don't talk to them.
I never heard of that before.
But probably like from growing up, I remember this one kid named Danny Thomas. Thompson. I still talk to him from time to time. That's how I ended up getting my dog.
Okay.
You know, he knew somebody that had a dog that was giving him away, and he thought about me.
Okay.
And him, and then a friend of mine that I known since the probably the fourth grade, maybe third or fourth grade. His name was Mark Norfolk. And I still talk to his brother from time to time every great blue moon. But when I used to hang with when I used to deal with them, because my mother knew they mother as well.
Okay.
And the one thing about Taylor, along with the racism that was in there, it also gave me a lot of diversity too. Because this guy used to do all type of crazy shit. I mean, I ain't never know what a soldering machine was. You know what a soldering machine is? No. Yeah. See, I ain't know. And he used to have this soldering machine, and he would fuck with his brother and poke holes in the motherfucker. And what it is,
he burn his brother or something?
No, the G.I. Joe toys. His brother would have G.I. Joe. There used to be a soldering machine, and you're supposed to be able to connect like little cords together, like little wires together. It's supposed to heat it up and melt it so you can connect them. But he used to abuse his brother by destroying his G.I. Joe dolls. He'll go across the leg, and motherfucking G.I. Joe doll would be having one leg and shit like that. He'll poke a hole in it and say it was bullet holes and shit. So he was
terrorizing his little brother.
Yeah, he was terrorizing his little brother, you know. And
that's the one you chose to keep in touch with?
Well, I don't necessarily keep in touch with him, but we still talk to each other every now and then. We still talk to each other every now and then.
What y'all got in common?
Shit, we just knew each other. We just knew each other. Yeah, we just knew each other, and it just never, you know, it was never anything fucked up. But I do remember one time when I was in Taylor, I used to live in Pine Ridge, and I used to walk through them houses to go to the store sometime. And it was one day I was walking, and I went to the store, and I was walking through them houses, and this big white guy came out. I remember like it was yesterday. He had on some real tight Wrangler blue jeans.
He lived in the apartment stuff?
No, in the houses.
Oh, okay.
He had on some real tight Wrangler blue jeans. His hair was wet, and he would come running out the house asking me where I was going. I'm like, I'm going to the store. And he kept calling me nigga. You know, don't come back down here no more. You know, that was the first racism thing I dealt with in Taylor.
Did you go back that way?
Probably so. I was gonna test it.
You wasn't scared? Well, you was a kid.
I mean, at the time when he first came out, I was, but I'm like, shit. I'm tired of walking through here with all this goddamn dope. I want to go another route some damn time. But overall, you know, dealing with somebody that, you know, dealing with that situation right there, and also talking like you can never be scared and never let nobody run you off of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody run you off of anything that you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? If you decide this is what you're gonna do, then go ahead and do it, and don't ever be scared to let somebody else, you know,
because that was your community as well.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But also going back to your family, that's another part that taught me that shit too. Because you had to be strong as hell to deal with all them motherfuckers in that house.
No, it wasn't for the weak.
Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't. You was gonna get talked about all day long.
All day long.
And how you deal with it?
They still tease each other.
But how you deal with it to this day?
Doing what?
Is there still a lot of They still talk about you all the time?
No.
Sabia don't talk about you no more?
No.
Kyle don't talk about you no more?
No, it's none of that now.
Oh, none of that.
No,
but what about when it was?
How did I deal with it? I talked about him back.
Yeah, but you got 10 of them talking about you at one time.
Well, you was a kid. You know, kids, you can just shut stuff off when you're a kid, you know?
You know, but I remember when Kaya came to your rescue.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I didn't think Kaya liked you.
Oh, okay.
Did you ever think Kaya liked you?
I never thought about it.
You never thought about it?
No.
If you would have asked me, I would have swept him down. Kaya didn't like you, but he came to your rescue one time.
Okay.
Because somebody.
You got a good memory.
Yeah. You remember all this shit?
No, I don't.
You don't remember Kaya came to your rescue?
No.
Well, I guess somebody was talking shit about you, like, that's my sister.
Oh, okay.
And he was he stood up for you, and then one day that same guy came by and tried to jump off of 2 chairs onto a table where Kaya was sitting at, because he called himself protecting you one day, and he was gonna fight Kaya for protecting you. Oh, did
Kaya get beat up?
Nah. There was like 7 of us over there.
Yeah, I was ready for the smoke.
Yeah, we was ready for it. but you know, when you had all them 7, we ain't there. Sometimes, you know, I always thought like, damn, Kaya don't like his own sister. And then one day we was in high school and Kaya protected you.
That's the story you were talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You don't remember?
No.
Oh, okay.
Was I there?
I don't think you was there.
Oh, okay. So
but I know everybody talked about it.
Oh, everybody talked about the story?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't hear about it.
Oh, okay.
No.
But I mean, but your Davis family did a whole lot. They put forth a whole lot, you know, in the area that we was in. Okay. You know, because we did boxing over there.
Y'all used to box in our house too?
In the front yard.
Oh, I don't even remember that. Oh,
you don't remember nothing. Was you high the whole time? Was you high?
You sound like my husband.
You don't remember anything.
Like, you don't remember nothing.
Dang.
I do not remember.
You don't remember any of that?
No.
The only thing you remember is Kiki girls.
Tequila and Keisha.
Yeah.
Tequila and Keisha. No.
Yeah.
That's, of course I remember them.
Do you remember? Do you remember? I mean, go to school.
You sound like my family. They like my kids. Swear I can't remember anything.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, but you can't. I mean, you can't help but see how much, you know, y'all had an influence on the whole damn city, or well, that whole little corner at least.
The little community that
that little corner, that little corner of Southwest Detroit. I mean, Taylor. I think it was Southwest.
I think so. I mean, I just never really thought about it, but I guess we had. Because I mean, there's a lot of it. Like you said, we touching every grade. We was in every grade for somebody. So that, you know.
Oh yeah, you had somebody in the 2nd grade, you had somebody in the 3rd grade, you had somebody in the 4th grade, you had somebody in the 5th grade. I mean, all the way up to high school.
I get it.
All the way up to high school.
I get it.
I mean, but if you ask anybody in Taylor about a Davis, they're gonna be able to say some Davis name. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You never thought about that before?
Yeah, they don't know our name. They're gonna say, "Oh, they're one of the Davis kids."
Yeah. I mean, cause y'all went. I mean, y'all was a family that was you know, not known for bullshit. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody, shit, the motherfucker in jail again. Shit, the motherfucker did it again. Well, I believe he did it this time. You know, but everything was always about, you know, academic wise.
Academics or sports, something like that, yeah. That's what it's about.
I mean, my
mom and Papa didn't play all that.
Nah, you know, Papa was a different, you know, he was a different story. Like I said earlier, when I used to go over there all the time and thought I was getting away from chores and shit like that, and you go over there and end up having a good time. Cause I believe one time Papa told Badu to go get some toilet paper. Badu walked to the liquor store and bought 1 roll of toilet paper for the whole house.
Did he get fussed at?
Yeah, he got fussed at for the whole house. You know, but y'all have a great family, man. I mean, y'all have a definite imprint on, you know, those of us that came from that era. Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you got to be able to you know, you probably saved a lot of lives. I don't know. Shit, I mean, I could have fucked around and been with Denard. You know, selling dope and shit, doing 10, 15 years every time I come in and out of prison.
That's what he was doing? Because I don't remember him at all.
Yeah, Denard, yeah. Yeah, he was out there with BB and all, you know, some of them like that out there. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if that's what he's still doing now. No, you know, last time I saw him, he was in he was working in the community.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So he did change. He ended up changing his life around. Yeah, but who knows if I would have chosen to still run with him? Who knows if I would be here today or be where I'm at today versus
you didn't have us to hang around.
Yeah,
that's why it's important for your kids to be around.
Mm-hmm.
It's real important.
Yeah, I believe
they can make a difference in their life.
Yeah, they can. Yeah. They definitely can because I mean y'all made a huge difference. You know, in my life, I ain't had no other brothers.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no other brothers. I ain't, you know, so
right.
Shit, it's your fault to this day. I talk shit the way I do.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, because if you, I mean, all of that damn names they would give you.
So that's why you talk shit. That's how you learn how to.
Yeah, that's how I learned how to talk shit.
So how was racism for you growing up in Taylor?
I just told you, motherfucker came out of his house. They told me niggas don't come on the street.
Did it get better for you as you got older?
Yeah, I mean, shit, I guess if it disappeared, I mean, if they stopped being so upfront with it, I guess it got better. But it's always been there.
Okay.
You know, it's always been in Taylor. I mean, it's just one of them things in Taylor. I mean, you just shit do the speed limit. Shit, put your seatbelt on.
How did you feel the police treated you in Taylor?
I never really had any bad problems with the police in Taylor.
No, because you wasn't in that lifestyle.
Nah, I wasn't in that lifestyle. But I do remember this one time though. Mm-hmm. They had this raid in Pine Ridge, mm-hmm. and I had this dog, and I had a brand new leather coat on.
Was in high school still?
No. Okay. I was probably 2 or 3 years out of high school. Okay. And I had this dog, and I wanted to walk the dog through because normally I used to let the dog just pee outside in the front, mm-hmm. in the apartment. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take the dog for a walk. Took the dog for a walk up the middle by the rail, as you spoke about earlier. Mm-hmm. And I saw all these lights hit the building walls, and police just ran out of everywhere. They was raiding the damn houses over there, and I got caught in the middle of the shit. And I don't know if you remember that jungle gym in the middle of Pine Ridge.
Yeah, I remember that.
And it was real muddy. Mm-hmm. And I was face down in the mud.
They made you put face down?
Yeah, I was just having to walk through the middle of a raid, a drug raid.
Oh, they didn't think you was part of the bus, did they?
Well, after they looked at me and said, "Nah, he ain't one of them. He can go."
But you was already in the mud.
Yeah, I was already in the mud.
What was your dog?
Shit, they told me they were gonna shoot him if he ain't start barking.
So I can't control the dog.
I can't control the dog, but I did everything. I held the motherfucker down and shit like that. He ain't, and then they told me I can go. Okay. And I don't know that scripture in the Bible, but they said, when you walk away from this burning town, don't look back, or you're gonna turn into a pillar of salt. Yeah, and I ain't look back.
You remember that scripture?
Yeah, I remember that scripture. Like shit. I didn't look back. I ain't want nobody like, yep, that's him. Like, no, y'all let me go.
Cause
we gone. Mm-hmm. But I mean, it just, I like I said earlier, y'all have really, without even knowing it, probably have touched so many. Like everybody in Taylor has been to your house one way, shape, or form. Whomever it may have been. Mm-hmm. A drug dealer been in the house.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and shit, athletes have been in the house, but nobody never violated your home.
No.
You know what I'm saying? No. And that that at the same time that says a lot too.
Yeah.
With your mother being gone and y'all being in the house and nobody never violated your home.
Right.
Because you had real strong, family family dynamics and family ties.
Yeah.
So I just appreciate the Davises / Mitchells being, a part of my life and helping shape me, a part of me of who I am.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes ain't nothing wrong with saying it sometimes. No, I mean, especially when you put $2 when you put $2 in the tip jar, I'll tell you what you want to hear.
Let me put some more dollars in there,
Oh shit, they're gonna keep coming. So what is it like now? You don't raise your own kids. Right. You got one now that's that's growing up fast as hell.
My little Pac-Man.
Yeah, little Pac-Man.
Yeah.
You know, how is that being? You know, with the kids that you have that's on to bigger and better things, and the one that you have now that has a bright future in front of himself. What is that like? What do you credit that to?
I mean, me and P raising him the same as we raised our 2 adult kids. We're not as probably as strict.
Oh, you get away with shit.
You
get away with shit.
We're a little older. We were young and feisty. You know, we was in our early 20s raising them, so we had a lot of energy, and you know, we was consistent. You know, we wasn't tired. You know, we didn't have bedtime, and we didn't have no money either. So it was like do this. You know, but now you know we're a little not as strict with him. He probably get away with a lot more.
Do you think he know that?
Yeah, I think he knows that. I think he knows that.
What's this telltale signs? What's this telltale sign? No, he getting away with something that he normally wouldn't have got away with.
He better just shake it off whenever I say something. He's like, yeah, whatever. Go do what he want to do. And I'm like, I don't even got time for this.
He wasn't around for the 90s, something big.
Yeah, he wasn't. Yeah. I'm a whole different.
He wasn't around for the early 2000s. No,
I had all the energy in the world. I could jump on the couch and chase you and tackle you down. I can't do all that now.
I know that's right. Boy,
I'd be like, didn't I say? He'd be like, well, whatever, man.
Well, and just going about his business.
Yeah, going about his business. I hope you make the right decision. But you know, but his siblings are good to him as well.
Right.
They spend a lot of time with him too.
Oh yeah, I think that's important, man. Yeah, you know when your siblings, you know, spend time with you, show an interest in you.
Yeah, they show interest. They show up for him, take him to practice, they take him to games, pick him up from school. So they're a lot of help. Both his siblings, they adore him.
Yeah,
and he adored them.
And I think I don't know about you, but I think that even goes back to like what we've been talking about as far as the household in Southland and the household over in the city on what was that, Sussex?
Oh, Sussex.
Sussex.
I remember that street. Man,
what you talking about, man?
Elephant, that's crazy.
To me, that was the biggest house in the world. To me, that was the biggest house in the world.
Yeah, because we lived in townhouses and we go over there. Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't never lived in a house. I had never been in a house that had like 6 floors. You know what I'm saying?
6 floors.
It was shit. I mean, okay, well, somebody used the attic and the attic ain't the 6. But it was a whole lot of steps to go up and down. You had to choose which floor you were gonna spend on for the rest of the day.
It wasn't that big, man.
To me, it was
your size house.
To me, it was that big.
It had 5 bedrooms.
How many?
It was just 5 bedrooms.
5 bedrooms. I ain't never been. I never got past a 2 bedroom. You had 3 more.
Well, I guess when you're younger, that's like a house to you.
Yeah, and then y'all had to walk to the store, and the store was only right around the corner.
Yeah.
I ain't had to walk through the whole damn complex. I ain't had to cross Eureka.
The corner store.
I ain't had to walk across Eureka
to get to the store.
Yeah, and
that probably was hot shit.
Yeah, it was. And then you go to the movie theater out there with
the Mercury.
The Mercury in Northwest.
Yeah. Yeah, you got good memory.
Yeah, all that. I did a lot of firsts.
You're supposed to know about Mercury and Northwest.
I did a lot of firsts with y'all.
Oh, okay.
A lot of firsts that's growing up as a child, I did with y'all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all that stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I mean, I'm sure I'm not the only one.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you know, you got JD.
JD spent a lot of time with us growing up.
Yeah,
but at least you used to go home. JD used to stay for like 3 weeks straight.
I ain't had no choice. I ain't had no.
Yeah, he'd never check in.
Yeah, I ain't had no choice. I had to go home.
Maybe he was calling his mama checking in then. I don't know.
Shit. I know he had a bed.
He had a bed.
Yeah, I know he had a bed.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, it's just that, you know, I'm probably gonna say it a whole lot of, you know, a few other times as well though. But y'all family just did so much for one community, you know, for a bunch of other people. You know what I'm saying? That looked like us at that time. That was the same age of us at that time.
Because there wasn't a lot of us out there then. No, it wasn't. I mean, they started to. By the time we got to high school, it was more people coming. But when we first was out there, it wasn't a lot. It was like you, the Browns, us, Big Dave and his sister, Michelle.
Like you said, Dark Whale. It was Dark Whale.
Was out there. And it wasn't a lot of us when we first were out there at all. Then it started to be like by middle school, a lot more people start coming, and high school.
I mean, you was a great, through all that shit right there, even to up to this day. Mm-hmm. I would have never thought that I would still even know who you are.
Really?
When you were a kid, you just think you was gonna have a friend, and then y'all just gonna, just shit just go on. But you be amazed on, what I'm saying? Who you keep in touch with, and how you keep in touch with those people, and a lot of us, I think, has gone on and did some, some real great things. You know what I'm saying? You and P are raised, raised and raising, 3 wonderful children. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because any one of them could be in prison. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Any one of them could be out there on the streets. I'm talking about Daddy, I love him though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So sometimes, you just gotta, you gotta give yourself that, that pat on the back sometimes. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times you don't look at it as being that, because you just look at it as this is my family and this is what we do. But there's a lot of families out there that could have been a whole lot worse, especially, dealing with how many kids you got in your family, just at your mama house in Southland. That could have went astray any type of way.
Yeah. There's a lot of downtime.
Yeah.
Free time.
Yeah. So I mean, I just, like I say, I've always, gave your family, it's respect as far as helping me develop to be the person that I am.
Oh, okay.
Because you've been more like you've been like a beat up sister. You just beat up all the goddamn time. Hey, they started talking about me. I'm talking about Vikki. I started talking about Vikki. Everybody started talking about Vikki. You and Kaya and Sabia and Johnny, even you today, with your children and your and your marriage and stuff like that. It's just, it for me, it's just so strong, and it sends out, great vibes and vibrance to be like, shit. I made a good choice making a good friend. You know what I'm saying? Or being a part of somebody, You know what I'm saying? Because shit.
Your mama didn't mind you coming over?
Nah, she ain't mind me spending the night. She ain't mind me, she ain't mind none of that. She knew when I was over there, I was safe. Okay. You know what I'm saying? She ain't know the stupid shit we was doing.
Right. But you was good though.
Yeah. And I think you brung that into your life to this day. Yeah. So I mean, just, keep doing what you're doing. Don't answer no questions.
Don't answer no questions.
Yeah, don't ask no questions. And I just don't understand some of the abuse you used to take on that, boy.
What questions you want me that I didn't answer?
I don't know.
What are you talking about?
You ain't want to ask no questions. But man, y'all, had played a big part of my life, to this day.
Okay.
So I just.
That's cool.
That's cool.
You got love for us.
I do.
We got love for you too.
I got strong love for you.
We got love for you too, Mom.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing though. But y'all been doing a wonderful job though. Y'all been doing a great job.
I appreciate that. But growing up in Taylor wasn't easy.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't. I don't know how it is out there now. But I think there's a lot more black people out there now. But the teachers was racist as well.
Well, yeah, I remember the teachers being racist. I remember them being racist.
They would make sure we did nothing but graduate high school. Really did that.
They didn't make sure they push you through.
Yeah, push you through.
Yeah, they just push you through.
They didn't give you no resources. No black people didn't give you real resources on how to register for college, take the SATs, to get ready after high school. They did not prepare you at all. Not the black kids at all. Do you agree with that? Okay.
No, I agree with that completely because I mean,
they didn't help the athletes at all.
I didn't take my SAT until I went to try to go to school out of state.
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
But the white kids were taking that in high school by 10th, 11th grade up in Truman. But they didn't let us take it.
Yeah, because I didn't know anything about the SAT, so I went to try to go to a college, and they said, "All right, you got to take your SAT."
Yeah.
Yeah, they ain't preparing me for that.
They didn't prepare for that because they didn't give it to us. They gave it to the white students.
Yeah.
And they didn't prepare the athletes to go on to the next.
Because shit, y'all had some good athletes.
Truman had a lot of athletes coming out of there, but they made sure it stopped right there at the high school.
Yeah, I mean, because you know when you look at it, you know, as much shit as we talk to one another, you know, Johnny and Sabia, you know, was some great athletes that came out of Taylor.
Not just them, he was too, but it was a lot of good athletes that came out, but nobody really went anywhere.
No, because they
had the resources.
They never had the resources, and you know, and that's another thing that you know I got to commend you on is that you know UNP gave y'all children the resources to go after what it is that they want.
Oh yeah, because we wasn't gonna let nobody do them the way that the Taylor district did.
Right.
A lot of black kids.
Right.
So we knew we was not going to raise our kids in a predominant white school district that didn't care about kids.
Yeah. You know, and that's like you said, I always, you know, that's the great thing all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't have those resources necessarily to be able to do that. But
the resources was there.
It was there, but they wouldn't. We didn't have the information then that we got now.
Giving us the information.
You know, and y'all done a great job as far as I don't even know how the hell I even did it, but y'all did a great job as far as not continuing that cycle.
Yeah, you had to break that cycle.
Yeah.
You got to give the kids a chance.
Yeah, you got to give them a chance. You know what I'm saying?
And they made sure they didn't give us a chance.
And I think a lot of these young kids today have taken them chances and have made them work for them, because when you look at a lot of the kids today, you see a lot of kids that have made changes as far as, remember like during COVID when they pulled all the statues down? You know what I'm saying? Because there were a lot of kids that was fighting against shit like that. You know, like how can you have a statue of a rebel that was for slavery and have them up there on a platform as this great person? Down? They took a whole lot of them down during COVID. It was during COVID. If you watch during COVID, they was getting a lot of statues taken down. Even Cobo Hall got changed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because that all that stuff started taking place. And so you had Black Lives Matters. You had a lot of young people that was pushing shit.
The woke culture.
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm saying. But it takes them young kids to do that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Because the administration wasn't. We didn't have Martin Luther King off back then. Remember?
Matter of fact, I was just talking about
all the black kids were not going to school. I went on from like elementary all the way until we graduated high school. You had to still go to school on Martin Luther King birthday, Dr. Martin Luther King birthday, excuse me. But
the King.
What?
Martin Luther the King.
Dr.
Martin Luther the King.
Shut up.
You gotta say the.
No, you don't. So we just take it off anyway.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. I think they have it off now.
Yeah, they got it off. I was talking to my girlfriend earlier. Because her daughter didn't have school on Monday, and I was talking to her like, well, we had the option,
There was no option. It was school. We just didn't go.
Yeah, well, we could go or could not go.
We get marked absent.
Yeah, we get marked absent.
So it wasn't an option. We just didn't go.
And she didn't believe me.
No, I remember on Detroit and Inkster and Romulus, they had it off, but Taylor School.
No, we didn't have it off.
I remember my senior year in high school. I know Pete probably remember this story too, because we talk about it often. So we came back from Dr. Martin Luther King.
The King.
The King, whatever. We came back. It was Tuesday. And the principal then was Miss Mitchell.
Oh, I remember her.
Okay, was she the principal when you was there?
Yeah, she had the short hairstyle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Mitchell was the principal, and so she said, everybody that's not that was not in school yesterday, report to the activity center. Remember the activity center? So everybody that wasn't in school is black, right?
Yeah.
So everybody went to the activity center. And she said, because this group was not in school yesterday, the school was quiet. There was no suspensions. There was no fights. There was this and this and this and this and that. We're like, so since all the black people was not in school, the school was better.
Oh, wow. They told y'all that?
Yeah. Basically, yeah.
Hell no.
That's what they told us. Well, basically, that's what they told us.
That's exactly what they said.
That's what she said.
Wow. Now, I ain't experienced that one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, we all sitting there like, wow. And the teachers just standing around allowing it to happen. You know, nobody said nothing. No, this is unnecessary. We shouldn't be doing this or anything like that. What the heck? She followed my location. That's what it was.
That's what y'all be saying. Y'all be saying that stuff. I don't. just pop up on you. What the little kids said, pull up on me?
Pull up on you.
Pull up on me.
My kids will pull up on me in a minute. They pull up on in a minute, boy. So how many kids you got? 2, right? 2 girls.
I got 2 girls. I got a stepdaughter.
And stepdaughter.
Yeah.
So how are your babies all doing?
They're doing pretty well. My youngest daughter, she published the Note to Self book.
That's what you was advertising today?
Yeah.
I didn't know
it's
what
Note
it was.
to Self. It's you know, for you to journal about your
journey about
yourself.
Okay.
So
that's neat.
So she does a podcast as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, matter of fact, P over there sitting where she do hers at.
Oh, here in her space.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, P over there in her space over there. So she does one on mental health. So she'll bring people in and talk about, how their mental health is and stuff like that.
Okay.
My middle daughter, Reese, she works at the bank, and matter of fact, she getting baptized on the 1st.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Who would ever thought a heathen could raise?
That's normally what happens. That's normally what happens. Are you going to her baptism?
Yeah, I'm going. Okay. Yeah, I ain't gonna miss nothing. I ain't say I'm no deadbeat. I just say I may be a heathen. I ain't say I was a shit.
Okay. Well, that's good.
And then Mia, she a nurse.
Oh, she's already in.
Yeah, she's a registered nurse over at the one in Dearborn.
Beaumont.
Coldwell now.
It's called Coldwell Health.
Yeah, Coldwell Health. She got a daughter, My Royal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're a grandfather too, right?
Yeah. Yeah, try to do a little something.
How old is your grandbaby now? I forgot you was a grandfather.
Shit. She was born in March.
So she almost a year.
Yeah, almost. How many months is that?
About 10 months.
Yeah, see, I ain't good. Once March come back around, I can say 1.
When you go to the birthday.
Yeah, all right, 2.
So did you say almost a year?
Yeah. So
how you doing with grandfatherhood?
It's all right. I mean, you need some. Yeah, I need some.
Of course.
Yeah, you need some. Yeah, I need some. Like shit, I shouldn't leave with that question no more, huh? I shouldn't leave with that question no more.
Do you babysit or no?
No, I haven't got a chance to babysit yet.
Oh, okay.
I haven't got a chance to babysit yet. Man, I'm always at work.
Okay.
I'm always, and then when I'm here, then I'm damn near comatose all day long. just so I can do the shit all over again.
Yeah.
But
you're ready for the next day.
Yeah, but it's been all right. It ain't been. It hasn't been bad. I don't know how I got the kids I got though.
Good.
You ever ask yourself that?
Oh, I know. I worked at it.
You worked at it?
Yeah.
I must ask.
I check my kids.
Do they know their mom know how to fight?
They don't know that. They don't know Vikki. They know mama.
Oh, they don't know. No, it was the Vixter.
They
don't know the Vixter.
Yeah, they
don't know the Vixter.
They know mama. No.
They don't know Vixter.
Nah. You talk too much.
They don't know the Vixter. Oh shit.
No,
so they had it good.
Yeah.
Ain't that some shit?
Yeah.
They had it good.
They had a nurturing mother.
They don't know about the hair pulling.
No. They don't even know about all that.
They don't know about the fist.
No, they don't know about all that.
You ain't know.
No, they know mama. They don't know the Vixter, as you say.
They don't know the Vixter.
No.
Oh, okay, all right. I know the Vixter. I know the Vixter ever since kindergarten.
I turned the light off on Vixter.
No, you ain't turning the light on Vixter.
Yeah, I did.
I got one for the Vixter.
I turned the light off.
You turned the light when you turned her light off?
When I started having them babies.
Oh, okay, all right.
I started having them babies.
Yeah, all right.
I turned the light off on her. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. Vicky done got all grown and We never thought Vikki would ever would have got grown. We always looked at Vikki as the baby.
I mean, I'm keep living then if I got grown.
No, I mean, but you always looked at Vikki as being like
Vikki.
Yeah, Vikki. Yeah, it was just Vikki. Yeah, whenever somebody say, y'all remember the Davises? Yeah, you remember Johnny? Yeah. What was the one sister?
Who?
Vikki. See?
I always thought all y'all was scrubby.
Not all of them was scrubby.
I didn't think y'all know. I thought y'all was just like bum scrubby.
No, we wasn't all scrubby. We wasn't all scrubby. I didn't pay
none of my brother friends no attention. They thought y'all was just scrubby and bummy. So that's why I look at y'all.
No, that's why
I didn't want y'all to know me like that.
Oh, okay. I mean, all right.
I wasn't no little sister. I was boy faces. I wasn't in y'all faces. I think y'all was just scrubby to me.
You always wanted to fight somebody.
But I wanted
you wanted to fight and run. You wanted to fight and run on the track team.
I hung around with Keela and Keisha.
The Kiki girls.
In high school. I hung with my best friend Nikki.
Oh, how Nikki been?
Nikki's excellent.
When last time you talked to Nikki?
I talk to her like about 5 times a week.
Oh, for real? Oh, y'all still talk? Oh, okay, all right, okay, all right.
Yeah. Me and Keela still talk all the time too.
Yeah, I always see her on social media all the time. Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. I'm happy you showed up today.
Me too. I still speak to Boo.
Oh, you still speak to Boo?
Mm-hmm.
You know, Boo got me in trouble one time.
For what?
I don't know.
For who?
This shit, Curtis said hi to somebody, motherfucker got mad.
You said what?
Curtis said hi to somebody, and the guy got mad.
That you said hi to her?
No, Curtis said hi to her.
Oh.
Yeah, that motherfucker wanted to fight us.
Really?
Yeah.
How many years ago was that?
Shit. I don't know. That was a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
That was a long time ago.
Was at a club or something?
No, we were just outside of the house. Oh. Walking by and said hi. Nigga, what you say to my bitch? I'm like, whoa.
Ain't nobody say that. Ain't nobody say you making that up. Shut up.
Oh, whoa.
Ain't nobody say that shit.
No, but growing up with y'all, I had to learn how to talk shit though. I had to learn how to talk shit.
I don't think you got that from.
I did.
This is who you are. This is who you was gonna be.
I did though.
Because I follow your sister on Facebook.
Yeah.
She talks shit just like you talk shit. I don't think you need to put that on us.
I
think that's in y'all blood.
Well, you brought it out.
Your mama like to talk shit too. No disrespect at all. You and your sister talking on me. Yes. So that was gonna be who you was. So I don't think you need to put that on us.
But y'all brought it out of me.
No.
Y'all brought it out of me.
Nah, you coming from shit talking house. Yes, that's talking shit damn near
y'all brought it out of me.
6 days a week on Facebook.
Yeah, she do talk a lot of shit, don't she?
Yeah.
She do talk a lot of shit.
And I heard your mama talk too. She can go too. So,
but y'all help me there.
No, whatever. No,
y'all help me there. I ain't know nothing about football.
Okay, yeah.
I ain't know nothing about football.
Shit, that was you.
That was Tony Dorsett. I didn't know who Tony Dorsett was.
That was just roughing you up as a boy.
Yeah, they did me dirty.
Talking shit? No, that comes natural. That's in your DNA.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
You still would try to go right now.
You think so?
Yeah, I know so. I know.
No, but when it all comes down to it, Vikki, I love you like a sister.
Love you too, like a brother.
You know what I'm saying? And I just appreciate everything that some of the things that your family has helped install in me. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of people out there who don't even know it don't realize that how much your family really put out there within a lot of people. Trust, love, respect, just so much as a Davis family that y'all had growing up, like y'all actual first Waynes. I've been trying not to say Davis is in them.
Oh, I've been in them.
But y'all was the first big family out there that just like we could just gravitate to.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't went nowhere.
No,
I'm still here.
I'm
still here. You know what I'm saying? And it's a blessing
for people. I mean, because when you have a big household like that, people are going to come anyway.
Right.
Everybody want to go where the kids are at.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I just appreciate everything,
I appreciate you appreciating this.
Yeah, so I guess we
sign off?
We're going to sign. Can I do it first? I want to do the shit first sometime.
It's your shit.
Your shit. See there, you taking the shit back to back then. Montel, the same thing.
Shut up.
Oh, my bad.
Talking shit. I told you. Let me putting that on my family.
Y'all help me out, but thanks everybody for listening to coming to another episode of Off the Clock with Mo. I really appreciate my sister Vikki for showing up. You know what I'm saying, and I love her for that. And hopefully we can do it again.